welcome you all to the online classes. And you all know that now we are discussing the fourth unit of your science part, that is physical phenomena. And in that already we have finished 3 chapters, and now we are in the fourth chapter of this unit, that is types of pollution. So here in this chapter we are going to discuss about the different types of pollution and what are the causes and effects of the pollution. So about this we are going to discuss in the now the next classes and all. So first of all, before going to start what are the types of pollution, now we can just look towards what are the activities of the human beings, means the common activities of the human beings which bring this pollution and what you mean by the pollution. So we know that we all are living in this environment, so the surrounding where we are living, so this is what the environment, and the man has made, means man has been made the many harm to the environment due to his reckless activities. So ನಮ್ಮ environment ಏನಾದರೂ ಹಾಳು ಆಗಕತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೀಸನ್ ಏನ್ರಿ, that is our reckless activities. ನಮ್ಮ ಬೇಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ತನದಿಂದ ಏನಾಗಕತ್ತೈತಿ, environment ಹಾಳಾಗ್ತದೆ. Environment by itself it will not get polluted. So always it gets polluted because of our activities, because of us, because we are only making our environment to pollute. So how we make this environment pollute? So just by deforestation. Yes, by deforestation, and also by the industrialization, right? So by industrialization we release some of the chemical substances to the water bodies and all, and also increasing vehicular traffic. Yes, we nowadays we use the vehicles excessively. So wherever you can see on the roads only you see the bikes, cars. Yes, so many, even though we have the public transport facility, we use our private vehicles more, so that we see many bikes, many cars and all on the roads. So by using all these vehicles, so it is increasing the vehicular traffic. You can see nowadays. So even in this Mudhol, just you think about the Mudhol. So if you ask your parents about 10 years back, just 10 years back, they might not have seen these many vehicles, these many cars and all what now we are seeing. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಈಗ 10 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. And now what you are seeing now, this maybe increases in the future. So that by using those vehicles and all, the vehicles will release the harmful gases into the environment. So it pollute the environment. And also the extensive construction works. So for the construction purpose we clear the forest and all. So that by all these activities we pollute our environment. Yes. So even though we all are living, we need the environment to survive, because we get all our basic needs from the environment. What are our basic needs? Is the money is our basic need? No, it is not our basic need. What we want to survive, the basic needs to survive are food, air, water, right? And these all the basic needs. When we will get these necessary things, then only we can survive. And if we are alive, then we can earn things which are needed to our life, right? ನಮಗೆ ಫುಡ್ ಬೇಕು, ವಾಟರ್ ಬೇಕು, ಏರ್ ಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಇದೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ನಾವು ಫುಡ್ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಯಾವ ಬೇಕಾದ ರೀತಿ ಫುಡ್ ತಿನ್ನಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ದ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಫುಡ್. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಫುಡ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಳಾಗಿದ್ದ ಫುಡ್ ತಿಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ? ಅವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ will not function properly. And air we need fresh air ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ contaminated air ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ? Yes, our lungs, some of the diseases may occur in our respiratory system. So we may suffer from any diseases. Those are related to the respiratory system, right? So if we drink the contaminated water other than the fresh water, they may also cause some of the diseases. So to lead the healthy life, we need the healthy food and pure water and also the fresh air, right? When we get this, when we take the contaminated one, so we may affected by many diseases, right? So in the name of this industrialization and also in the name of development and all, we are hacking, means we bring many loss to the environment. So that should not be done. And whenever we suppose that industrialization and development is also what the necessary things only nowadays, because nowadays the technology has grown up, so everything should be needed. But whenever we are doing all these things, we have to think about our environment. Our activities should not harm the environment. That is one thing we have to keep it in mind. Then we have to continue. Okay. And now we can discuss about the pollution. What do you mean by this pollution? Pollution andre ಏನು? So see, when the environment become polluted, so when the harmful substances will mixes with the environment, right? So when the harmful substances they released into the environment, they causes many extensive damage to the environment. Means ಯಾವಾಗ harmful substances environment ಒಳಗೆ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವಲ್ರಿ, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ? ನಮ್ಮ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ? ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. So that is only we call as the pollution. So how can we define the pollution? When harmful substances released into the environment, whether land, air or water, they causes extensive damage. They causes extensive damage to the environment. This is referred as pollution. So when some harmful chemical substances, we can use here the chemical substances, not only substances, chemical substances. Chemical substances released into the environment. Okay. So see, when harmful chemical substances released into the environment, whether the chemical substances they may release into the land, air or water, so they all are the part of the environment. So the chemical substances they may release into the land, air or water, because they are the necessary things. They are all the basic the harmful chemical substances, which cause the pollution are called pollutants. ಯಾವ harmful substance ಇಂದ pollution ಆಗತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಆ substance ಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ pollutants, because when these pollutants they release into the environment, they causes the pollution. Okay, so for example, the harmful chemical substances such as it may be the sewage water, or it may be the any chemicals from the factories and industries, or it may be the vehicular, some of the vehicles also emit some of the gases, and even industries also emit some gases, and it may be due to the some of the natural phenomena also, some of the natural calamities such as the volcanoes and all, so that may be by that also. So some of the chemical substances they will be released and mixes with the environment, and they causes some extensive damage to the environment, and that is what we call as the pollution. And the substances, those harmful chemical substances which cause the pollution are called pollutants. Which cause the pollution are called pollutants. Okay, this is what about the pollution. Okay, so this is the definition of pollution, and we call this as the substances we call as the pollutants. And see, because of this pollution, it not only affect the life of the animals or any other living beings, it will also bring imbalance in the environment, and it will affect the whole ecosystem. So complete ecosystem ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತ್ರಿ affect ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ when the pollution causes. So that to save our environment is our duty. Yes, so now we can learn about the types of pollution and causes and the effects. And when we learn the causes for the pollution, you will come to know the causes. When you come to know the causes for the pollution, then you will come to know what we should not do to save our environment. ನಿಮಗೆ causes ಗೊತ್ತಾತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದರಿಂದ pollution ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಾರದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತ್ರಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತೈತಿ. Okay, so now we can discuss about the types of pollution. So there are different types of pollution are there, and they are, now I will write on the board the different types of pollution. Types of pollution. There are 4 different types of pollution are there. So many other also there. Now in this chapter we can discuss about these 4 types of pollution. So the first one is air pollution. Air pollution. And the second one is water pollution. Third one is land, or we can also call it as soil. Land or soil pollution. And the noise pollution. Noise, or we can also call it as sound. Noise or sound pollution. So these are the 4 different types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, land pollution or soil pollution, and noise pollution or sound pollution. So these are the different types of pollution. So now we can discuss about the air pollution. What is air pollution and what are the causes and the effects of the air pollution. So about this we can discuss in our today's class. So the first one is air pollution. So we know that air, it is the mixture of several gases. So in our atmosphere the air is present and the air is the mixture of several gases. For example, in our air oxygen is also there, carbon dioxide is also there, and the water vapors, dust and the nitrogen, the major component. Yes, it is present around 78%, and the oxygen is present 21%, and the carbon dioxide it is 0.04%, and other substances will be in the percentage of 0.06%. So likewise it is the composition of air, it is there in our environment, and you all know that we breathe the oxygen, and that oxygen is released by the plants during the photosynthesis. So likewise we are interdepending on each other, right? For to survive we all are interdepending on each other. And how we are depending on plants for the air and food, likewise the plants also depending on the animals, because plants take the carbon dioxide and that carbon dioxide is released by the animals, right? So likewise we all are interdepending on each other. And see, the air becomes polluted when the toxic and undesirable substances they mixes with the air. Nam air yavag polluted agtade andra yavaga some toxic substance and undesirable substances like harmful gases, dust and smoke. Yes, when the harmful gases like extensive carbon monoxide and all, so when they mixes with the, when they are released into the air, so the air gets polluted, and this we call as the air pollution. And when we intake that polluted air, then it will cause us some of the health and well-being of those who will breathe it. So the air pollution can be defined as, so air become polluted, air become polluted when toxic means some of the poisonous substances, when the toxic and undesirable substances means unwanted, undesirable means unwanted substances, undesirable substances such as some of the harmful gases, dust and smoke, etc. are released into the atmosphere, and this is called air pollution. This is called air pollution. Yes. So air becomes polluted when toxic and undesirable substances such as harmful gases, dust and smoke etc. are released into the atmosphere. Yavaga harmful gases from the vehicles and all and industries and some factories, when the harmful gases released into the atmosphere and also the dust and the smoke. So when they are released into the atmosphere, our air becomes polluted and we call this as the air pollution. And this affects the human beings or any other animals whoever breathe this polluted air. ಯಾವಾಗ people or some animals ಈ ರೀತಿ polluted ಆದಂತ ಏರ್ ಅನ್ನು inhale ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ, it brings some diseases or it brings some of the disorders related to the respiratory tract. So that this is what very harmful. So the air pollution. So air becomes polluted when toxic and undesirable substances such as harmful gases, dust, smoke, etc. are released into the atmosphere. This is called air pollution, and these harmful gases, dust and smoke are the pollutants of air. We learned that the chemical substances which causes the pollution are called the pollutants, and these harmful gases, dust and smoke, they cause the air pollution, so they are the air pollutants. Okay, and now we can discuss what are the causes of air pollution. So causes of air pollution. There are some causes are there. So we can discuss one by one causes. Yes, the causes of air pollution. So in that, the first cause of air pollution is emission of harmful gases. Emission of harmful gases. So these harmful gases may emit by the factories, industries, and even though the vehicles. Yes, from the vehicles also many gases will be releases, and also some of the what we can say manufacturing activities. Okay, in there also many harmful gases will releases, and those harmful gases when they mixes with the atmosphere, so they will cause the air pollution. So this is one reason, the emission of harmful gases from the factories and the manufacturing activities, they causes the air pollution. And the second one is the natural phenomena. So the natural phenomena such as volcanoes and wildfires. Yes. So the second one is some of the natural phenomena. So some naturally occurring phenomena, they also cause the air pollution. So for example, the volcanoes and wildfires. What the fire, forest fire, what we call. So during the volcanoes are the naturally occurring phenomena. We can call them as the natural disasters. So volcanoes, when the molten rock, yes, the rock will be there, the bedrock will be there in the earth crust. So due to the high temperature and high pressure, so that molten rock, that what we call the magma, that will burst out. ಅದೇನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಹೆವಿ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಆದಾಗ molten rock ಇದ್ದು ಅದು burst ಆಗಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So when it bursts, when the volcanic eruptions takes place, so that time with that many gases and smoke will be releases. So very thick gas will be releases during the volcanoes, and when these combine with the environment or the atmosphere, they causes the air pollution. And also wildfires. So when the wildfire or forest fire takes place, and these forest fire, they will occur due to the friction between the trees. So it may be due to the rising temperature, or it may be due to the earthquakes and all. So the forest fire or the wild So many of the trees and the animals will burn in that. So when they will burn incompletely, so they release some of the harmful gases into the environment, and those causes the air pollution. And also one of the reason for this is burning of waste. Yes, the third one is burning of waste. So many of the times in the villages and the towns, the farmers will burn their waste, means any of the agricultural waste is there. So they will be burn all that waste. So when they burn, some of the harmful gases will enter into the environment. And even we also sometimes unknowingly we burn the plastics and papers and all. So that time when we burn the plastics and all, so that will also release some of the things in the garbages. Okay. So when we burn the garbages and all, they release some of the harmful gases, and when those gases enter into the atmosphere, they causes the air pollution, the burning of tires and all, rubber. So they all releases some of the harmful gases. And the next one is the greenhouse gas. So the fourth one is greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases. See, these greenhouse gases are important for us, but when they are in the limited level. ಈ greenhouse gas ನಮಗೆ ಬಹಳ important because they maintain the temperature of the earth. That is the reason why the organisms are present in the earth. And you have learned that only the life exists on the earth because we have optimum temperatures and we get water, everything, the basic needs to survive, everything is available in the earth. That is why the life exists only on the earth. And these greenhouse gases, they maintain the temperature of the earth. But when we use the excessive vehicles, so that time they release some of the greenhouse gases, and when the level of this greenhouse gases become excessive, ಈ greenhouse gas level excessive ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ, the global warming, it causes the global warming. And also when they mixes with the atmosphere, they will cause the air pollution also. So these are what the harmful. And when the fossil fuels burn in the vehicle like petrol and diesel, so then they will release some of the harmful gases. They all causes the air pollution. And also we use the vehicles, but if we maintain them poorly, the poor maintenance of the vehicles, so we have to give the vehicles for servicing time to time. Then only the vehicle engine is also good and the complete combustion takes place, and they will not pollute that much. So that maintenance of the vehicles is also very important. And also the release some of the gases released by the thermal power plants. Yes, some thermal power plants are there where we use the coal, and from that heat energy we produce the electrical energy. Coal burn ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, coal in the thermal energy. Thermal energy means heat energy, and from that heat energy we convert the electrical energy. So there also the many gases will be released, and when they are enter into the atmosphere, they all causes the air pollution. So these are some of the major causes of the air pollution. So emission of harmful gases, natural phenomena such as volcanoes and wildfires, burning of waste, and also the greenhouse gases. So these are some of the causes. Now we will discuss what are the effects of air pollution. Effects of air pollution. So suppose the workers mainly and the people who are living near to those industries and in such areas. So there when the vehicles and the industries emit the harmful gases and when the people inhale those gas continuously, so that causes the lung cancer. So which was a deadly disease. So it may lead death of the person also. So this one is caused due to the air pollution. And also a natural phenomena that is called the rain. Okay, the rain occurs, and when this rainwater that is contaminated with some of the harmful gases, when the rainwater mixes with some of the harmful gases in the air, such as the nitrous, the two gases, the nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide, when it combines with the nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide, so this will cause the acid rain. Acid rain ante karitunu. Okay, so when the rainwater, when it mixes with nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide, which are there present in the atmosphere, when this rainwater combines with nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide, they causes the acid rain, and this acid rain is very dangerous, so that this will, when the acids they fall along with the rainwater, it destroy the leaves. So when the acid rain falls, it destroy the leaves, and it will affect on the aquatic life also, as well as the vegetation. It affect the vegetation also. And even this rainwater is such a harmful that it may even cause the damages to the metals and the stones. Stone ಮತ್ತು metals ಅನ್ನ destroy ಮಾಡುವಷ್ಟು capacity ಏನೈತ್ರಿ ಈ acid rain ಗೆ. Because when the nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide they act with the water, so they will form the some of the acids like the what we can call the sulfuric acid and nitric acid, or we can also call them as the nitrous acid and sulfurous acid. So they, when the nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide, when they react with the water, they will cause the nitric acid and sulfuric acid, or we can also call the nitric acid as well as the sulfuric acid. And when these two fall along with the rainwater, they will cause the acid rain, and these acid rain they will destroy the aquatic life, as well as they decrease the vegetation, and also they affect the leaves. And even the acid rain, it is such a damage, it will damage even the metals and stones. Nowadays you might have find the damage in the Taj Mahal. Yes, it is the one of the world's wonder. Yes, so and also the heritage site. So we can see the damage in that because of the pollution and the acid rain caused by that polluted air, polluted rainwater. Right? So this is what the types. This is what the about air pollution. I hope you have understood about the air pollution. And in the next class we can discuss one more type of pollution. I hope you have understood this, and even though if you have any doubts, you can contact me and clarify doubts. Okay, so today's class I will conclude here. Thank you. Have a nice day.